Okay, the chair is looking for a motion to come out of executive session.
Mr. Chair, I'd like to make a motion to return from executive session.
Second.
Okay, motion and a second. Is there any discussion? Hearing none. All those in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Chair votes aye. Motion carries unanimously. We're out of executive session at 8:38 p.m. Mr. Pia.
Mr. Chair, I'd like to make a motion to instruct the town attorneys to proceed for the items as discussed in executive session with a favorable recommendation.
Second.
Okay, we have a motion and a second. Is there any discussion? Hearing none. All those in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Chair votes aye. Motion carries unanimously. Item 5 is unfinished business and/or old business. There is none. Item 6 is ordinances and resolutions. 6.1 is ordinances.
Mr. Chairman, I make a motion to move an ordinance amending sections 133-1, 133-2, 133-15, 133-16, and 182-13 of the Town Code to the Ordinance Committee for a public hearing.
Is there a second?
I'll second that.
Second by Mr. O'Brien. Is there any discussion? Councilor Khan.
Thank you, Chair. This is going to the ordinance, and I would just like to make a request from the attorneys that the redlining, if you will, be more pronounced, or that we have an opportunity to go over the revised portions during the ordinance meeting. Thank you.
Okay, so noted. Any other discussion?
Actually, I would just like to second Mr. Khan, if we can have this sent to us in color, so it would be easier. Is that possible?
I can email it.
Email in color, so we don't have to waste printing, but email in color would be great. Yes, please, preferred. Thank you.
All right, any other discussion? Hearing none. All those in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Chair votes aye, so motion carries 8-1. Item 6.2 is resolutions.
I'd like to make I'd like to accept the resolution 6.2.1.
Hey, is there a second? Hey, we have a motion and a second to accept this grant. Is there any discussion? Hearing none. All those in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? The chair votes aye. Motion carries unanimously. 6.2.2.
Mr. Chair, I'd like to accept a resolution regarding Sterling House Grant 6.2.2.
Is there a second? Second by Mr. Perillo. Is there any discussion about accepting this grant? Hearing none. All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Opposed?
Mr. Chair, I will abstain.
Okay, so noted. Any opposed? Councilman Perillo, can you just state your reason for abstaining? Councilman O'Brien, my apologies.
On the advice of the town attorney.
Because he works for Sterling House Community Center.
Well, just the fact I work there.
Okay, so noted. We got to vote on this one first. We're ready to vote now, right? It was all in favor and one abstention. Okay. Oh, it's okay. All right, 6.2.3.
Yes, sir.
Mr. Kadim.
Resolution regarding a Fairfield County Community Foundation grant, sponsored by us, of course, or no one at this time, but I'll take that on myself. Whereas the town of Stratford has been awarded a grant from the Fairfield County Community Foundation for the Southend Community Center Summer Soiree Scholarship in an amount not to exceed $1,500, $15,000. And whereas is desirable and in the public interest that the town of Stratford enter into a grant agreement with the Fairfield County Community Foundation.
Is there a second? Second by Mr. Hardin. Is there any discussion? Hearing none, all those in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? The chair votes aye, motion carries unanimously. 6.2.4.
Mr. Chairman, I make a motion to accept the resolution regarding lead radon and healthy homes grants.
Is there a second?
I'll second that.
Second by Mr. Pia. Is there any discussion about accepting this grant? Hearing none, all those in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? The chair votes aye, motion carries unanimously. Item 7 is new business. 7.1 is appointments. 7.1.1 is Stratford Library Association Board.
Mr. Chair, I'd like to make a motion to reappoint for 7.1.1 the Stratford Library Association Board, Victoria Florick.
Okay, that's for 7.1.1A.
Thank you, Mr.
To
Chair.
reappoint.
To be reappointed as a member of the Stratford Library Association Board with a term having just expired on December 31st, 2018. And item 7.1.1B, reappoint Janice Kupi as a reappointed member of the Stratford Library Association Board with the same, having her seat just expired on December 31st of 2018.
Is there a second?
I'll second.
Second by Mr. Hardin. Any discussion? All those in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? The chair votes aye, motion carries unanimously. We will move down to 7.1.6, Arts Commission.
Mr. Chairman.
Mr. Perillo.
I'd like to nominate Aubrey Buska of Wakely Avenue for that position.
I'll second.
Okay, Aubrey Buska has been nominated by the mayor. We are just confirming the appointment.
Yes.
Okay, by Mr. Perillo, seconded by Mrs. Dancho. Is there any discussion? Hearing none, all those in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Chair votes aye, motion carries unanimously. Is there a motion to adjourn?
Mr. Chair, I make a motion to adjourn.
By Mr. Tiki, seconded by Mr. Kadim. All those in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Chair votes aye, motion carries unanimously. We are adjourned at 8:46 p.m. Thank you.